Let's check out this one last thing before we get out of here.
Okay.
We were gonna start with this, but that chariot talk and that thrice talk was too good. But we don't want to end the show without mentioning this. This is I don't know. I think the best way to put it is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Is
Let's
this?
just you know what, let's give them context. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Because basically what happened, and I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw this guy tweet, some dude from a band or something. He was tweeting, he's like, yo, that band that canceled them because their singer was cheating on his girlfriend, that shit's wild. And I go, wait, what?
Yeah. What?
So apparently this band called Worst Party Ever. I can almost guarantee you they're like a Midwest emo-y type band. That's my guess. I have no clue. I have not listened to them. But yeah, they put out this tweet. They go, all future tours will be canceled and will be refunded at the point of purchase. It's important to put mental health before
Yeah.
everything and have accountability when you fuck up.
True that,
Uh,
King.
True that, King. So here, let me read the apology. I'm posting this to let people know of the harm that I've done to other people. And bro, here this shit makes me laugh so hard because like people and I love when people take the victim in like the most pretentious way possible because they're like because like I feel like the way that like society is now, it's got people paranoid and convinced that everyone's fucking watching them, which honestly, you can almost understand someone thinking like that because you know, you can just be a normal guy minding your own business, but if you make the wrong joke at the wrong time or something or other happens, you know, like the Fresh Print, your world's getting flipped turned upside down. But at the same time, for like what this guy did to just be like, I'm so sorry I did this to everyone. You're like, yo, dude, that's a you thing. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah. I didn't. You didn't do this to me.
Yeah. Dude, the verbiage of just like, oh my God, my actions are so powerful to these people. In December, I manipulated two victims, one of which was my long-term partner in another act of lies and infidelity. Both victims, which by the way, I'm noticing right now doesn't really capitalize anything, which is a low-key telltale sign of like this is like very thought out and
Yeah.
intention like this is intentionally trying to add a little bit of a layer of all shucks to it.
Yeah. This is a kind of a thing of like I wasn't aware of this, but
Yeah.
kind of think
And
of like this was unintentional, but turns out I'm a real dickhead.
I'm just like an innocent sad boy who would
Yeah.
never
I'm just as shocked as you.
I'm just I would never do anything wrong. Well, that's like fucking the biggest aw shucks motherfucker in the world. I showed you that guy Hobo Johnson.
Uh-huh.
He's like his whole persona is just all shucks to the 10th degree, but then you find out he's giving fucking chicks herpes on tour,
Yeah, yeah.
which is like big dickhead move.
Real
It's the least all shucks thing you could do to a girl's pussy.
real kind of bonehead behavior, real doofus move.
I
Lucas.
manipulated the situation in my favor by still being sexually and romantically involved with both parties. So he had two girlfriends at once.
Yeah, romantically. I
And
love how
taking
sexual and romantic are not they're like, yeah, we get it.
oh,
Romantic.
dude,
That's
this
what
is
sexual means. Like romantic is a nice way to not say sexual.
yeah.
Say romantic. What do you think of like I bought two ladies flowers.
Oh, I enrope them in a love triangle of
I'm so
seduction and sensuality.
I am so sorry I had two Valentines this year.
Yes, and it was extra hard on them because I make them pay for dinner because I don't have any money.
Because nobody knows what fucking band I'm in.
Because my band is noodling on guitar over emo songs.
Yeah, by the way, all ticket sales are to be returned at point of sale. Does that mean all 12 of them? Like
all
every
night
one of them?
all 19 tickets will be refunded. Yeah, oh no. You know all these guys, they sold out their tour already. They're not going to be hustling hard every week to make gas money. I created
By the
a
way, what if all of this is a fake anyway and they just didn't sell any tickets and they're like, we got to cancel the tour, guys. Nobody bought any tickets. We can
I'm going to
just
make
like,
yo, dude, that might be it.
dude, because I've never heard of this band, I'm like, I'm not trying to be a dickhead or anything, but it has 2.5 million views, but I think that's because of the story. I don't
It's
think
just
that's
too
necessarily.
funny not to address it.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of one of those things of like, did you sell any tickets?
Wait, let's look them up real
I'm such
quick.
a bitch. I'm such a mean bitch.
Yeah, dude. They were
5,000 followers. There's no way you sold tickets to your tour.
Bro, there's comedians with like fucking 20 times their followers, and it's
Yeah,
hard
dude.
for them to sell out small comedy rooms. You
There's
guys were
no
not,
way.
you guys didn't sell out your
You fucking losers.
and also was their tour was probably like, we're going on tour, and it's like we're playing 8 shows over the course of 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. They're coming back home in between. They're doing like comic tours. They're doing like a weekenders or something like that. They're not even like, can we stay on your couch? Also, next tour, like once I get all this sorted out, can I stay on your couch?
Because both of my girlfriends kicked me out.
Both of my girlfriends that I was romantically
um
and sexually.
I
I just want to make
manipulated
sure
this.
I fucked both of them. Okay.
It was romantically and sexually involved.
Sexually.
Dude, the verbiage is brutal in this.
Yeah.
I manipulated the situation in my favor to still by still being
Sexually and romantically.
involved with both parties and taking advantage of their desire to love while still casually seeing other people. So you were fucking a bunch. That's the other part of it. It's a brag where I was like, guys, I got to apologize. I was getting too much pussy.
This guy's gonna write a memoir no one's gonna read.
Yeah.
He thinks this is so fucking interesting what's happening right now. Because like there's something like there's tax fraud or something like that that's keeping somebody in the band that like they can't travel. Maybe their visa's taken up. They can't go to Canada.
They got a felony and they can't cross state lines.
Yeah, like stuff like that. There's something like that. There's like a pending child abuse, situation that's happening with the drummer or some shit, allegedly. You know what I mean? I'm sure that there's something else that's coming up that like I was fucking around on tour, when we were going out there playing to 17 people at a skate park.
I created a very toxic and yeah, dude. We were playing a free show at a skate park that a bunch of skaters happened to show up to because they didn't hear about it and they just wanted to skate. And when they saw our drums set up on their vert ramp, they were pissed.
They asked if they could play them.
I created a very one of the skateboarders fell and his board broke our drummer's bass drum.
Still haven't got reimbursed for that either, but we're not even here to talk about that. We're here to talk about my relationships.
I created a very toxic environment and caused a lot of pain and trauma to both of their lives by love bombing and trying to get them to continue seeing me. And I think love bombing,
those words.
I think love bombing is like when you just over the top, like it's just when you just like aggressively beta mail a chick.
That's what I do to my wife when I did something really stupid. I go, love you. I love you so much. Do you need anything? Can I get you anything?
See, I always thought love bombing was just at the end of sex. You just lay a bomb right on the chest.
Bam, love bomb. Sploosh.
And then the flip side of love bombing, I think, is when they get mad at you and they're too much, or they realize you're too much. Then you hit them with the, if you leave me, I'll fucking kill myself.
Yeah, that's definitely toxic.
By the way, I totally hit, like, to be funny, but I hit Steph with that sometimes. If I'm going grocery shopping, she'll be like, have fun. I'll be like, have fun. If you ever leave me, I'll kill myself. And then I shut the door. It's so funny to me, dude. It's so funny to me. I love bombing her. Within my long-term relationship with my partner of 2 years. Oh, by the way, can we stop with, like, if you're in a hetero relationship, picking up the fucking goofy verges of partner? You know what I mean?
I've just say fucking wife or girlfriend, dude.
Yeah, it's like, no, if you want to, but like, if you've been saying wife this whole time and then fucking some half-shaved head weirdo, it's like, actually, it's partner. I can't manage to get my own, but it's partner if I do. You're like, no, I'll call it. You can do whatever fucking dumb shit you want to do, but I got a wife who bitches at me, not a partner who bitches at me.
Yeah, I got a fucking wife. That's what I don't even have a wife. I have a fucking wife. We got
I
a
got a fuck
bunch.
yeah. I just leaned into being a fucking annoyed husband because being vulnerable is hard. I love my wife so much.
Yeah, wives are fucking lame, dude. Right?
Yeah, we don't like them. That's why we stay with them. Within my long-term relationship, dude, we're only halfway through. This is so brutal. Within my long-term relationship with my partner of 2 years, I've consistently invalidated their emotions and avoided conflict by shutting down and creating a toxic environment for her. My behavior was inexcusable, and it's wrong to be such a selfish individual. It's important for me to take accountability and seek professional help to not allow this to happen again. I've constantly talked about therapy. Yeah, I need therapy because I'm so fucking horny.
What the fuck, dude? That therapist is gonna call you a pussy and tell you to fuck yourself, dude. I guarantee it. That pussy's gonna go. That therapy's gonna go. You, sir, are a fucking pussy. 2 years. Who the fuck cares? I
Yo,
don't
for
give a
real.
shit, dude. You can manipulate me for 2 years, and like I'd be like, oh, come on, stop. Like that's the
Hey.
yeah.
That's very nonchalant. Hey, knock it off.
Hey,
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 you.
yeah, it's not a big deal. 2 years.
I've
What do you?
constantly talked about therapy and counseling, but have never followed through. It's important to know the damage that I've caused people and the consequences of my action. I'm incredibly sorry to my long term partner and the people involved in the situation. I'm going to focus on therapy and Oh, I thought you said battering myself.
Battering myself.
I'm gonna beat myself up because I just love fucking people I'm not committed to and bettering myself as a human being as I've done irreparable damage to
Oh,
people that cared about me. Pat, can I ask this question?
yeah. What up?
For the band with only 5,000 followers, do you think this dude actually has money for therapy?
No way, dude. Unless his girlfriend works at his partner works at Starbucks and he gets free lira or something like that. He's gonna have to pay top dollar to hear some dickhead go, yeah, yeah, don't cheat on your girlfriend, dumbass.
Yeah,
Who the
don't be a pussy about it who snitches on
so
himself.
so two different scenarios I feel like are equally as possible in this situation. Either his partner that he cheated on was like, you're not going on tour, we're gonna work on us, and type this apology for him and said, share this to the band's page and go like,
Dude, that's such a funny angle.
or they didn't sell any tickets and, and he had to make up some kind of story going like, I've got to work on myself, it's kind of like Dance Gavin Dance, I mean, I was in cutting a love triangle too, and anyway, bye.
Yo, you know what's so funny, by the way? I'm just looking them up. I'm curious. So we saw what their follower count was, like 5,000 followers. And
Yeah,
I'm just on YouTube to be like, all right, what do their videos get? What do their videos get? And it's all fine.
yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Is
Not
it worthy of a 2-page fucking apology handwritten on like legal pad that's like, and my partner and I have been in very toxic situations that I was the responsible for. I guarantee I bet his partner drinks too much. I bet I bet there's probably there, you know what I mean? Like there's flaws in this relationship. This just sounds like a young idiot releasing a what they think is a formal apology to a thing that you don't need to apologize to any of us.
yeah.
None of, like, legitimately, even if you were toxic as fuck to those two people, you do not have to apologize or tell us a goddamn thing.
Dude.
And that's why I don't necessarily believe I don't know how legitimate.
Oh,
this,
it's
I
gotta
think
be.
he's trying to get. I think weirdly they're trying to like kind of like get themselves negative, positive press. Like,
Well, here's my thing. If I could play devil's
I don't know
advocate
if
and get this fucking idiots back for 2 seconds, um, no, because here's the thing. How I always what are you? You're 34, 35,
36. Keep going.
36. You're 36. I'm
I
32.
look like I'm 34 though.
I know you do. We come from a day and age where you're just like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who fucking cares?
And I think, but here's the thing though. Like all the kids nowadays are fucking on edge because, dude, there's been a bunch of times where someone will come out and they're super vague about it. They'll never give the details, and this to before anyone gets fucking annoyed, if anyone who doesn't fuck with us stumbles across this video, I'm not saying there's not like validity to like these chicks' accusations, but there has been proven enough times that like there's been chicks who are like fucking pissed off and they'll just be like, dude, I'll just say sexual misconduct and let people's brains go crazy.
Right. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he's probably like, my chick's fucking insane and she'll fucking like these chicks that we're dating are fucking crazy, and she'll put it out there, like she'll get super vague about it and put it out there and make the vibe feel like I fucking did a brat, like a mass
Manipulative,
brutal.
toxic.
Yeah. They'll use all the vague verbiage to just put a stink on this guy. And I think because you can do that now, dude. We've set up a system that if you want to, you can take advantage of the system and just really fuck over someone you're just mad at. And so to play devil's advocate and get this guy's back, there is a chance that he's like, this crazy bitch is going to ruin my life if I don't fucking do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will say this, growing up with our mindset and the world we grew up in, it is going to be fun watching what people apologize for. There's going to be a guy who's just like, I would just like make the public apology. When I left the supermarket, I put the 12 pack of soda under my cart and I forgot it was down there. I didn't mean to steal those Diet Pepsis. And it's just, we're just going to sit back and go, yo, they're all fucking pussies and this is hilarious.
Yeah, because it's really going to come down to guilt, like guilty consciences, and like how you react to it. Like, what do you think? Because no matter what, this was either an overcorrection, an undersell of tickets, or just a airing of dirty laundry. It could have just been a girlfriend that's just like, you're gonna fucking apologize to fucking everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. Okay.
Here's
me, Stacy, her sister.
here's my perspective on it. Them canceling themselves because they didn't sell enough tickets is the funniest scenario. So that is the scenario I choose to believe.
Yep. I'll go with that. Yeah, that has to be the reality, because otherwise it just gets sadder after that.
But I will say
this is at least clever.
I'll say it one more time to get the dudes back a little bit. The day and age that these kids live in, like if his girl wants to, if his ex-girl wants to, she could fuck this guy. He can't play his noodly fucking Midwest emo ever again.
Not gonna happen anymore. If she wants to end him, she can end him.
Yeah. Dude, but I will say this is the funniest reason to cancel yourself. It just is. It's so good. Thank God we're in our 30s. And we're not growing up in this day and age of these fucking weird ass kids. But yeah. All right. Good episode. Pat.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah. Everyone go check out Pat's shit, Baby Mermaid, all that stuff. You guys know my shit. We love you. Be about it. Peace.